Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? I'm a good boy. But you are too, Bow Wow. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 6 of Legend of Zelda Link's Awoke. Anyway, last time, we rescued Bow Wow from the Moblins. And we fed him some of his favorite flowers, which are convenient as we have opened up the way to the next dungeon, which we will take care of right now. Again, not going to waste any time and just tackle dungeons right here and right now. And of course, this is also the point where I'm like, no more hero mode. I can't. I'm sorry. Alright, so, one note actually about dungeons before we get started here. If you're playing along with this game, or if you're actually seeing this and you're like, do you wonder if there are like any keys? Like, wait, are there enough keys in this dungeon? What if you mess up and you have to start all over again? Don't worry about that. Absolutely don't worry about it. There'll always be enough keys for you to proceed through the dungeon completely. There's always enough keys. And speaking of which, we got 2 of them right off the bat. And that enemy right there, that was a Stalfos. So basically same deal as the shielded moblins. You just put up your shield. That way you can stun them, which will give you your opportunity to attack them. Basically. That's how things work. And right over here in this room, you have to hop across all these platforms in order to get another key. Getting so many keys. So many keys. So many keys. And would you look at that? Shy Guys ripped straight out of Resident Evil. So, in order to kill these Shy Guys, their movements are tied to you. They'll basically move in the opposite direction as you. So what you need to do is you need to get them within your line of vision or your line of attack or whatever and kill them with the spin attack. That way you'll be able to get that key, which unfortunately is on the other side. So you're gonna have to go all the way over here for the key. But that's okay because, well, you have a key right there. And now I didn't properly explain these. So you tap this crystal and the blue platforms will rise up. You do it again and the orange ones will rise up. So it's a bit of a mechanic for you to remember. That's a bit of a mechanic that you want to remember. Anyway, here's another room with the Shy Guy. And that was easy. One thing that I actually do appreciate about Link's Awakening is that everything is a lot easier. Like, I kind of wish that the remake would give us more difficult boss fights. But if everything else is easy, then this should be a piece of cake. Again, for my first 2D Zelda, it was an easy one. Well, except in hero mode, because I don't want to have to deal with that pain ever again. Because, well, this is actually something that I didn't mention, which is actually kind of important. Endings. I'm not going to explain why, but in order to get the perfect ending for this game, you need to not die once. If you die once, you'll get the normal ending. However, if you want a perfect ending, then you're going to have to not die. So, again, I'm not going to say why, because obviously we're not there yet, but you'll see. You will indeed see. I forgot something over there, did I? Yeah, I did. That's probably the room with the map or something. So, I'm gonna go back there and see what's up with that room. There's always a magic powder refill here, by the way. Okay, over here. so... Ooh, God. Oh, Christ. Okay. Alright. So kill these keys. I want to get my Guardian Acorn. I'm about to be sliced up. It's only like a quarter heart. I'm not scared. But I was scared of that. Oh, never mind. It's the stone beak. Okay. I guess we got the stone beak then. I strive for completing everything in dungeons anyway, so... Not a total loss, I guess? By the way, the orange skeleton, or Stell Childs, I guess they're called here. They will jump on you, so... That's the thing you'll want to watch out for. Okay, so... Push this here. And push that here. And... You will unlock the staircase. Make every block design the same. A new path will open. Ow. Thanks. Thanks a lot. You know, these side-scrolling sections are really weird. Like, again, they're very reminiscent to Zelda 2, which was like 2 games ago at this point. Well, when the original game was released anyway. So... It's weird that Zelda would try this thing again, but this time with a more traditional Zelda, I guess. So, it's weird. It's really weird. Hello, Hinox. This is the mini-boss that made me quit hero mode. Because not only does he charge up at you and try to give you a hug, but he also throws bombs at you. So, you definitely want to keep your distance. When he's about to charge up at you, he'll do this little, hey, I'm gonna get you. So, get at him while you can. And yeah, I was able to beat him without taking a single hit of damage. I mean, I guess that's fine. Oh, wait, also, yeah, that other thing that I wanted to amend. Fairy bottles don't actually heal you upon death. It's actually something else, so sorry. And yeah, and don't worry, I was right on the fact that there are 14 hearts in the original Link's Awakening. So yeah, I was right. I get some things wrong, only partially. Oh, this room. That vortex is going to be murder on you. Actually, not really, because, well, it's not even that hard to avoid. You just have to keep moving, basically, whenever that vortex activates. And by the way, we got the map, by the way. Like, we got the map last, which is really bizarre. I don't know why the map is, like, last out of the important items. I mean, except for the freaking, Nightmare Key, but regardless. And now, here we have Booze, straight out of GoldenEye 007. Unlike their original series, actually, they're actually scared by the light, so you want to light up those torches, and then that's when you murder them. Any source of light will cause them to get scared, so that you'll have your chance to attack. The Power Bracelet. This is our item temple. At last, you can pick up pots and stones. And all you have to do is press the A button. It's not an item. It's a key item. So, yeah, it's one of the various key items now. So, you don't have to constantly select the Power Bracelet anymore, like in the original game. Thank God. And now, are you ready for the greatest sound effect ever? Let's hear that again. Believe it or not, Link's Awakening, a 2019 remake of a Game Boy Classic, uses the stock sound effect of breaking a vase That's like a cartoon sound effect from like cartoons. Yeah, cartoon sound effect from cartoons. Yeah, that's awesome. But more importantly than that, you may have also known around the internet that it's the same noise that was added in because Captain Picard broke his precious artifact in Star Trek Generations. You know, his Kurlan Neskar that was given to him by his favorite archaeology teacher, Professor Galen. And he's like, oh god, I can't accept this. And Professor Galen's like, no, I insist. And then in Star Trek Generations, when Picard was like searching for his like book or whatever when the ship crashed, he picks up the Kurlan Neskar and he's just like, shit, who needs this? It's so stupid. Like I know from that fact because I've seen the Plinkett review, and those reviews are incredible. But like, I just find it like really weird. Like, even though I'm sorta into Star Trek because I'm seeing through the original series right now, and like the only experience I have with Star Trek, I think I'm going over here. Yeah. The only experience I've had with Star Trek, like before actually sitting down and watching the original series, are the J.J. Abrams movies. Yeah, that's right, all three of them. Into Darkness, Star Trek, and Beyond. Which Beyond is legitimately awesome. I don't think we have to worry about that staircase yet. But there is a room right here. Now, it's not really clear what you're supposed to do here in order to get this item that's in here. There would have been an owl statue that would have told you so. However, I believe you need to kill these enemies in a certain order. So I believe you need to kill this Pole's voice first, which is the bouncing rabbit thing. Straight out of the original Zelda. Then the key second, and then the Stalfos last. And that's how you get the Nightmare Key. So yeah, I'm just like slowly making it through Star Trek right now. And would you look at that? Piranha plants from Yakuza. And Link can easily chop them up. You know, who's the protagonist in Yakuza? I know I have Yakuza 0 on Steam, but I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, I'm just sort of going through Star Trek. Yeah, this is the owl statue that tells you what to do. Yeah, I've gotten every room so far. Yep, sure did. Because that staircase is connected to over there and blah, 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 blah. Okay, I got it. But yeah, I'm just sort of slowly making my way through Star Trek right now. And I think it's a modestly... I appreciate Star Trek. It's weird, but I really appreciate its modest budget. Like, it's a modestly budgeted series. Like, for the time, it might have been, like, really impressive that they could do these things. Like, make up all these sets for the different, like, planets, I guess. And that's supposed to make people believe that, you know, they're really on some alien world or whatever. Like, the crew is on some alien world. Because I think the first episode had to deal with, like, a parasite, I think. And it was actually really more engaging than I thought it was going to be. It's like, oh my god, what's the parasite going to do now? Like, what is it going to do? How's it going to affect the crew members? And I'm just like, oh god, I'm actually really enjoying this. But then immediately in the second episode, I don't know, but Star Trek good. It's good. But anyway, I don't know what made me go into a Star Trek tangent. I just like to talk about things that make me remind me of things. But anyway, do I have everything? Oh, no, I didn't. And we'll get it on the way back. Ho, 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 ho! I'm your bad guy this time. Ho, ho, ho! Genie. Gotta love these simple. You gotta love these simple names. Anyway, the pattern for Genie is as follows. He's going to throw fireballs, and then he's going to go into his pot. You attack with the sword. I can't move, but I'm still all right. Your little sword won't break this bottle. Even the walls here look tougher than that dinky little thing. Thanks for telling me that. Yep, so using the power bracelet, you can lift up the pot and hurl it to the wall. So, yeah, that's basically the pattern. Just fireballs, then attack the bottle, and then throw bottle at wall and profit. Simple pattern to figure out, not really too bad. Just gonna keep throwing fireballs. You keep doing that. And there we go. Ah! You broke my bottle! Why you make me hopping mad! Oh no, he's mad. Now he's got phase 2. He's gonna circle all around you and try to punch you after he throws that big fireball. He circles around you like this. And then throws the big fireball, which will disappear after a little bit, and then you can attack him just like that. A little bit tougher, but still easy. Of course, I wouldn't be saying that if this was hero mode, because I'm terrible at 2D Zelda games with hero mode. I'm sorry. I know I keep saying that, but yeah. Whatever. Prairie. Prairie. The prairie is waiting. Thank you for taking care of that, my little precious Bow Wow. You're so good. You're such a good boy. And now, thanks to the power bracelet, wowee, we can lift these rocks. And this particular rock can be lifted so that you can go back into Bottle Grotto anytime that you want. Convenient. And now to immediately go back in here to get that other treasure that we missed, which is just a simple purple rupee. Once again, now that we have the power bracelet, we can now lift these big old rocks. We can lift these rocks so that we can have easier access to wherever we need to be. And now, actually, let us go way past this area because we're not ready for this part yet. Go to Ukuku Prairie. Step on this thing. Some strange energy is pouring from here. You should find out what it does. Eventually. And go all the way back here to Mabe Village. Simple as that. And unfortunately, our time with Bow Wow is now past. So, let's return him. Oh, I really appreciate what you did for my poor precious Bow Wow. You are such a nice boy. How can I ever repay you? I know. Smooch! You got a reward from Madame Meow Meow. Lucky. Oh, man, this game. This game, dude. Look at him. He's happy to see us. He's so happy. And I'm very happy, too. I'm so happy that I'm jumping everywhere. Gee, I wonder how many videos it's going to be before we get sick of ending things on Mabe Village. Well, can't really be helped, because on the next time with Legend of Zelda Link's Woke, with our new power bracelet, we're going to see what we can do. See you guys on next time. Thank you for watching, and blah, blah, blah. Blah.
Praise the magic conch!